Hi guys, it's Kai. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new speed build video. In today's video, we're going to be building a base game only house in the world of Willow Creek, I believe, and this is actually for a collaboration that that I was participating in. I think I built this maybe 1 month ago, I'm not too sure, but it is called the Back to Basics collab, and it is hosted by the one and only Asimza, who is a very talented simmer. Basically, this collab is, as the title says, it is consisting of base game houses and builds, and I really hope that you guys will like this build. If you like this build, did I say build? I mean build. You can download it on the gallery under my ID, which is simmerkhai. And thank you so much for Asimza for inviting me to participate in this wonderful collab. Even though its base game is very challenging. And also this build is a house that we built on stream. I'm not too sure how many bedrooms there are because I totally forgot. But I will be reading out the participants. Basically, it is me, Juby Sims, Analia, I think, Kiwi Sims Kate, Plummy Sims Simmery, Winterwolf, Johanna Sims, Rice Builds, Gabby Sim Design, Games on Wheels, Melanie Drake, Yuli Sims, I don't know because I'm referring to Discord, so I don't know the some of them have like their names, so I will just be probably just mentioning the names that I think are simmers, or they have this Instagram. It is Board Builder, Chalky Creative, or Cookie Creative, Color and Space, DC Simosity, Officially Amy, Grenade Sims, Honey May Sims, Hutch Plays, Jack Sims 4, Kinder Pingui, Kikoi Builds, Macy Sims, Michaela Sims, Miss Simrino, Maya Shmaya, Nindies, Pixel Moodlet, Play Sims with D, Plumbolina, Plummery Sims, Rachel Ped, Roxy Sims, Sag Sims, Simly Sash, Simmer Adelina, Simmer Indie, Simply Tierra, Simple Cheeks, Sim Smyrna, So Simspired, So Becky, So Melly, Sunny Creations, Sim Dareen, The Sims Weekend Builder, and as well as Yoli Sims Builds. And those are the participants that I know that they have a basically Instagram handle, because the other participants in the Discord group, they have their own names, so I'm not too sure if I am supposed to read them out. Anyways, this will be a family home, and like I said, I don't remember how many bedrooms and bathrooms there are, but you can totally fit maybe up to like 5 Sims the least, I would say, or maybe 4 Sims the least. And we had so much fun building this on stream, to be honest, but I don't really remember what actually we built because, like I said, this build was built on stream like a month ago or so. But the color scheme in general I was picturing was kind of this minty color scheme, and it also has some browns in it, so I'm really hoping that you guys will like it. And yeah, I think it looks like a very cozy build, even though I don't remember what I put in, but of course it's only base game, so this build was particularly challenging because it's base game only, and you know, base games, even though it's a good just by itself pack base game, but definitely it was the challenge because, you know, you tend to, when you build, you tend to use a lot of items that may or may not be base game only. So yeah, this build was really challenging in terms of that. And then over here, as you can see, the structure that we built is already complete. I added in a sunroom, which basically I guess consists of an extended modern part on the right side of the house. And for the structure, I think we refer to Pinterest for this, so it ends up being pretty simple structure, but I think I really like it. Initially I was picturing it to be kind of a barn style house, so here is what I did. I decided to kind of play around with the wallpapers and see what fits best, and also ask my friends on Twitch whether they like this or that. And I think in the end we resorted to like half and half. Basically the top part is a minty color, the bottom part is, as you can see, it's more of a brownish color, light brown color, and it's kind of a barn house, I guess, but in a way that it is not your typical barn house, because usually when I picture barn houses they are red color and maybe like white, but in this case we refer to the picture that we saw and we decided to make it kind of a barn house, but it is just a minty barn house, I guess. Half and half, which means that half mint, half brown. I'm not too sure what to call this build in the end, so I don't really know, but you will definitely know once I upload it in the title. Maybe it's going to be like a Minty barn house or simple base game house, anything that is related to those kind of aesthetics. But this challenge was also really fun because we got around to build base game houses, and like it's been a while for me since I've built one base game house. So this challenge, I guess, was the quote-unquote icebreaker for that, and I really had fun. Even though it was really challenging, I think that it is a good, I guess, theme that comes and goes in a while, because you often or you rarely see me build base game houses on this channel, which is base game only. So I guess this could be like a refresher or something to be base game only house. And yeah, I really had fun doing this challenge. So thank you again, Mal, for inviting me for this Back to Basics collab. And I really like the Back to Basics collab name because it sounds very, very nice, as well as very familiar. I think a lot of people use the phrase back to basics or back to square one or something. So yeah, I really like this challenge. Anyways, for the landscaping over here, I decided to go with something very simple, put in a couple of bushes here and there, and then I also included a bunch of like flowery items from the debug menu of the base game, since everything is base game. So everything that you see in terms of the landscaping has to be base game. And also just the decorative items that you see on the house structure as well, like the windows, the window decorations, the glass windows are also from base game, and also the roof swatch and the chimney and stuff like that. And for the landscaping, I think I decided to go with something very, very simple as well as not too decorative, very, very basic. And because the title itself also is of course back to basics, so everything's base game, so I decided to go with basic landscaping as well. And I also used the fences that are from the debug menu, which are my favorite. To be honest, I really like them. I've used them for quite a while now in each of my builds, I think, but now and then I think I also like try to mix it up and like use other stuff as well instead of the same items. But hopefully you guys will like this. I am not too sure if I will be narrating the whole build, but yeah, for the landscaping it ends up being pretty nice. Actually, I think I will just be stopping here. In terms of the layout and all, everything looks perfectly fine, but the other parts are also base game, so I don't think there is much else to say. But I really hope that you guys will like this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you want to download this house on the gallery, you can do so under my ID, which is simmerkhai. I'm not too sure if we need to submit the tray files, but I will be reconfirming with Mal. If else, like, you can refer to Mal's Instagram and whatnot if you want the tray files for this save file, I guess. And otherwise, I really hope that you guys have a good day or night or weekend wherever you are, and I hope to talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!